Are you ready to step into the world of Mario at Super Nintendo World at Universal Studios Hollywood? Honestly, why wouldn't you? This immersive land in the lower lot puts you right into the gaming world. You're surrounded by your favorite obstacles, villains, and of course, those iconic question mark boxes. But you may be wondering about the Nintendo Power-Up Band. Are they actually worth buying? Are they necessary? What are their capabilities? Let's discuss. For starters, the Power-Up Band is $42, and it comes in 6 character options: Yoshi, Mario, Luigi, Princess Peach, Daisy, and Toad. For any 90s kids out there that were terrorized by slap-on bands, this might bring back some memories. It is a slap-on wrist bracelet, which does make it a lot easier to adjust. And don't worry, it doesn't hurt as much as the ones that were made in the 90s. Just gotta do a little ow. Okay, so maybe don't do it with as much force as I just did it. It is not required to get a power-up band to be able to enjoy Super Nintendo World. So now that we have the basics covered, let's dive into the more specifics. The power-up band allows you to get digital stamps and coins. I mean, have you ever dreamt of hitting a question mark box and getting that nice ding? Well, your dreams can come true with a power-up band. You can punch the question mark boxes all throughout Super Nintendo World and really get that nice ding. You'll want to hit the question mark box with the hand that it's attached to, and as it states on the website, do not lead by punching it with the power-up band. You gotta punch it with your hand. It'll still register. I, however, did not know about that, so I was going throughout the land and doing this. In doing so, with hitting these question mark boxes, you can collect digital stamps and coins. But if you don't have a power-up band, you can still hit the question mark boxes, but you'll be met with a dead noise. With the power-up band, you can also do key challenges. There are 4 key challenges: Goomba Crazy Crank, Koopa Trooper Power Punch, Piranha Plant Nap Mishap, and Thwomp Panel Panic. Honestly, I had a really tough time saying all those right now. Collect 3 out of the 4 keys to unlock the final challenge, and that leads you to Bowser Jr.'s hideout, the Bowser Jr. Shadow Showdown. I am struggling with these names right now, I swear. You can start these challenges from the Universal Studios Hollywood app after you connect your power-up band to it. Number 3, you can use your power-up band on Mario Kart Bowser's Challenge. This is the ride that everyone looks forward to when they go to Super Nintendo World. So what you're going to do when you get on the ride is you're going to tap and hold your power-up band onto the steering wheel. Once it connects, it'll do a nice little green loop, and that way you know you're connected to the game, and any coins you get in the ride, it will connect to your power-up band and the Universal Studios app with the connection of the band. And again, it's not required to have a power-up band to be able to really have fun on Mario Kart Bowser's Challenge. It's just an added perk to be able to keep track of your score. Number 4, meet your heroes with the power-up band. When you wear your power-up band to go meet your favorite characters like Princess Peach, Mario, or Luigi, you may receive an enhanced experience. This statement comes exactly from the Universal Studios website. Based on what's listed on the website, that is the only information they have. There is no information on what this enhanced experience even is. Furthermore, it says that you may receive it, which to me sounds like it's not even guaranteed. Number 5, and I've already kind of hinted at this one, is that your power-up band does track your score. So this goes beyond just getting a score for Mario Kart Bowser's Challenge. You can track your score by going to certain checkpoints throughout the land or through the Universal Studios Hollywood app. This helps you stay on top of your game, compete with friends and family, and then just know how awesome you are with your score. And lastly, you can have an amiibo integration with your power-up band. Now for me, I don't own a Nintendo Switch, so I have no idea what this means, but I'm going to give you the information anyway. So your power-up band is not just limited to Super Nintendo World. It's also your amiibo for the corresponding character that you get on your band in the Nintendo Switch system. So if you have the Mario power-up band, then you will get the Mario amiibo. So you can unlock surprising new features, modes, and customizations when you tap your power-up band on compatible games. So now that you have all the information, is it worth the $42 to get yourself a power-up band? I'm going to break down the pros and cons. If you are an annual pass holder or you do go multiple times in the year, the pro is you can keep track of your coin score. The pro is that you also can unlock these app challenges. Con, once you complete these challenges, there's really no point in doing them again because you'll know how to complete them. Another con is that Super Nintendo World is a very, very small area that you can explore fully within 1 or 2 days. So are you really going to want to spend $42 for 1 or 2 days worth of new experiences? Now, if you only visit once, the pro is that it unlocks everything you can do in this awesome land, including the app challenges. Con, you don't really need it to keep track of your coin score. And the other con is that because this is a new area of the park, it is fairly busy over there, so you might not even have enough time to do everything in this land for your one-time visit. Overall, there is enough to consider whether or not you should even get a power-up band for yourself. Honestly, because my power-up band was a gift from Getaway Today and Universal Studios, I don't even know if I have that answer for myself. I'm inclined to say it's not worth it because, like I said, it was a very, very densely packed area of the park. So when I did go for the day that I went, I don't think I would have had enough time to do everything with it. And if you do plan on going to Universal Studios Hollywood, just remember that there are ways to save hundreds of dollars on your stay there with Getaway Today. I did already post a video about how much you can save with hotels that are in the area, but I'll put all the information in the description so you have an easier access to it. Ta-ding!